In a perfect world, we would never have to redirect or give consequences to our students. But part of our job is to teach healthy behavior and responses, so redirects are a natural part of that. How we give a consequence is just as important as the consequence itself. When done well, it can truly teach students. When done poorly, it can break trust and damage your relationship with the child. Before giving a consequence, it's crucial that we check ourselves. Did we use least invasive strategies first? Did we attempt a quick check-in? If you've done these things and still see a misbehavior, then it's time to give a consequence. When you give a student a consequence, make it as private as possible. Announcing it to the entire class not only embarrasses the student, but it opens the door for a power struggle. Do your best to circulate to that person and speak in a quieter volume when you're delivering the consequence. When you actually say the consequence, be clear and concise. Don't lecture. Rather, state the consequence and the expectation, like, Michael, you've earned a warning, our voices are off right now. Or, Jessica, you've earned a demerit, we don't chew gum in school. Don't use the pronouns I or me, as it bends the redirect to be more about you than the child's behavior. It's also important to be objective in tone, and then give the student time to process and fix their behavior. So disengage and give him or her some space afterwards. We don't want to spend a lot of time on this. We need to get back to teaching. This may seem like many steps to giving a consequence, but remember that these moments can make or break a relationship. Let's do a quick recap. When giving a consequence, check yourself that it's fair and you've used least invasive strategies first. Get as close to the child as possible to make it personal. State the consequence and expectation. That's it. Use an objective tone, and then disengage and move on to the next part of class. Practice this process with a friend or colleague. Pretend this person is a student, go through this process, and then give each other feedback so that you can truly nail it when you're in the room.